Morning, 20th of April 26. The sun enters Taurus. The second house of Taurus, well done, Spirit. Pisces and Neptune. We know, don't we, that Aries is in Neptune, but Pisces is a true node. So, Pisces is is Pallas. Aries is in the 12th house, so Pisces is in the 11th house. The song is it any wonder? Don't get it mixed up with the Boyzone song. Isn't it a wonder? It's not. Totally different. Never heard it before. So, is it any wonder? So, justification for actions. Is there any wonder they did that? Is there any wonder? That sort of thing. So, there may be some justification for somebody's actions. Is all I'm saying. The 20th is Judgment Day. Joshua, Gary, Sandra. The walls of Jericho come tumbling down. I don't know if it's Archangel Gabriel, but it was one of the angels. Come and blow his trumpet, and it all fell to bits. So, we had that for a while, didn't we? And then we've got the trouble in the Middle East. So, it's also about being judgmental. Don't judge others lest you be judged yourself. We need it in the upright, because if it's not, it means that we are living in the ruins of our lives. And we need to be like the phoenix and rise out of it, rise up, learn from it. So, let's see. There it is, and we are rising. We are rising to a higher state of being. Soon, but not yet. Judgment Day arrives. So let's see where we get there then. It's unconditional love, that's how we get there, for ourselves and others. This is Scorpio. It's about reproductive organs and shared resources. And then we have Scorpio again. Like I said, this is a death, this is an ending. So we are grieving the loss of something or someone. Staying in our comfort zone. Not yet ready to transform our energy. 13. Nick, Helen, Hannah. Someone has the moral high ground here, and it may not be us necessarily. We have to rise from those ashes like the phoenix, so those born in the year of the rooster. There will be a battle first. So stand up for yourself. Justice must be served, and justice must be seen to be served. Libra, again, could be partnerships, legal matters. The loins, the marital home, and open enemies. Number 11, Casey and Daniel. A reunion, a celebration. Libra energy. And there is the love. Being open to the love brings peace. Love will set you free. This time, you will gain some knowledge. 1st of May could be very, very important. A gathering of some sort. So let's have a look. Scorpio is in the 7th house, so they've all gone back at one house. We've got Scorpio and Libra, the main players then. Scorpio's in the DC. No sign of Libra. Yeah. So Libra's in the 6th house at the moment of health. So it could be, like I said, the lines for the blocks, colon, prostate, stuff like that, or your legal health. So how you are legally in standing, basically. Let's see. How just and fair life is at the moment. It should be, because it's in the upright. So unless you're on the wrong side of the law. So there is a battle to be won. It might be an internal battle with yourself. But you're giving you a gift of a full cup. Happiness. But someone, again, is dragging the baggage of the past with them. When this is going to stop being in the reeds, I don't know. It's troubled waters, and it would be if we've got a fight on our hands. 6 weeks, and sleepless nights. Nightmare situation. 6 to 9 weeks. Another gift from Spirit, they've given us 2. Stability and love. This is an opportunity not to be missed. A proposal, a gift, an actual gift, a new business, a new home, a new life, if you choose to take it. It will profit within a year. It's solid ground for you to build. But there is depression here. So there is the likelihood, because we've got the female there. The female is stable and happy. The gentleman is not. There's something from the past that keeps being drug up, and it making him feel depressed, possibly self-medicating, running on empty. And the song says, is it any wonder? So he may be justifiably feeling that way. It's also the home and family life, Cancer. So the family may justifiably be feeling that way. Maybe it's because she wants a divorce. Because now we've got 2 women. And one of them is a therapist, a doctor, a professional lady, perhaps somebody who gives good advice, but she is a divorced or widowed woman. So maybe that's why some of you are still grieving, because you're a widow. You're guarding your heart, but you're very clear of mind what you want. And we have the dandelions, which is wishes. It's Aquarius energy. Your wishes and dreams will come true. When you're clear of mind. There it is. A new team, a new beginning. Get good advice, professional advice, therapy if needed for that poor bloke. A new team, because somebody's telling you to take that coin. They don't see any value in it. They don't see any value in you. Take that coin, because it's the same girl, can you see? And plant it elsewhere, because we don't want you. Oh, fair enough then. I will do. And I will build something bigger and better on firmer ground, and it will prosper within 3 years. There you go. So they don't grovel for their crumbs of pity, because we've got 4 there now, which is she's now got that 3 and that 1. Same girl, but she's burying it because she wants to hold on to whatever this is. She doesn't want to upset people. She doesn't want to outshine people. She doesn't want to be seen to be succeeding. Maybe because they've got the moral high ground. Who knows? but that's resisting, and when you resist, it only gets worse. So don't hide that, well, except from them, because they'll soon want to be back with you as friends again. Don't hide your light. Don't be stubborn, and don't be greedy. So it's all looking at the finances again. A message coming. An increase in finance. This gift is coming your way soon. It will be, though needed, possibly you might have to bury it so that you can begin again. So that you can take the opportunity Spirit's given you and use it to start afresh. Because we've got the 19 again, it's in every bloody read. The Leo energy, which is the dark side of Leo, that's keeping you blocked, stopping you from moving on. Maybe they're being greedy with an inheritance or whatever. They block you every step of the way. There's no and no wonder he's depressed, is he? The Karens of this world. So you won't be able to travel, and there'll be no happiness whilst this goes on. The number 19. Negative energy. So have we got Leo in the chart yet? Let's see. Yeah, it's in the 4th house of home and family life. There you go. Drama queen. It's also the IC. Yeah. So, postman, someone in uniform, somebody of a darker complexion perhaps, a young earth sign child, a Taurus perhaps. Taurus, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, sorry, Capricorn. A small boost in finances and career. Yeah, justice will be served. 8 or 26. Ian David Penny. Legal matters, up and enemies, finding the balance, justice will be served. Libra. A nightmare situation will be over as soon as you say it is, because you could have left at any time. The cage door was always open, but you stayed put. Yeah, but now you can't rest. There's no peace for the wicked. You're not blind anymore. You have to fight for this new beginning. Yeah, there'll be no apology. Hell will freeze over fast. Somebody here is making you miserable. You have to rise above it. The terrorists. So it doesn't have to be a major terrorist attack. It can be somebody terrorising you within the home. This poor bloke is henpecked. They never stop. And he's being forced to apologise. I think he's decided I ain't going to apologise and they won't apologise to you. So it's a stalemate, stagnation. Chiron. Is Aries still in Chiron? Yep. There'll be no healing. It says with scar on the leg, the limp, the amputation, uniform, dark skin, any or all of those. But it's Virgo energy. It was the Ariana Grande concert, killing that. Brought that one out. There's Aries. He has to be in, doesn't he? He's all over the chart still. Aries Mercury, Aries Mars, Aries Saturn, Aries Neptune, Aries Chiron. So that's Chiron. it's a sacrifice. This is a good leader, a good man, someone who serves and protects and is successful. He has a good head on his shoulders. This is about you having self-esteem, self-respect, knowing you are worthy. Chest out, shoulders back, looking the world in the eye. 4 and 31. Daddy energy. The main man in your life. Bosses, government officials, kings, presidents. Not that many of them are any good at the minute. But some of them are, some of them aren't. Your enemies will be overcome. Well done. Gemini. But there is no passion for something anymore. No action being taken towards this. Somebody's hiding finances, definitely. And there is impotence. Somebody feeling they can't do anything because perhaps of a passing, a death. So enough is enough. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Somebody's had enough with this. They really are hitting rock bottom. And we need fate to take a hand, which they have. The number 10, a change. A run of good luck is coming. But something is dying. It's gone. An end to pain, physical and emotional, is what spirit want for you. The number 10 is positive energy. So let's have a look then. The second house is about what you value, your self-worth, pretty much whether you're greedy or not. If you put money above everything else, if you put money above your own self-worth, your self-esteem, it's the material world, it's the neck and the throat, it's banks and the colour green, which is your heart chakra, worldly possessions, personal resources, security values, self-worth, material values and spending. It's whether you are only feeling worthy when you've got the trappings of wealth, a house, a car, what have you, or if you're happy wherever you lay your hat. It's your psychological worth and how much you value who you are. Somebody here doesn't value themselves very much because they're allowing this to happen. And it's about your security as well. So there's not a lot of security here because they've told you to get out more than once. So Pisces in Neptune then. It's natural home, but it's not there at the minute. It's Aries in Neptune at the minute. It was 2011 to 2025. Pisces, this placement aspires to total merging, to return to source. The danger lies in being unable to distinguish between escapism and true spiritual inspiration. So somebody doesn't know if that period was real. 2011 to 2025. Let's have a look. Who shall we have? Yeah, we'll have the Goddess card. Somebody needed to escape from this nightmare, bloody hell. Oh, there she is. Chickalikalicka. I can't say her name. Elaine spelled it out for me. But that's what I call her, Chickalikalicka. She of the jade skirt. The Mexican goddess of fresh water. The water sign female. the unconditional love there. Where's she gone? There she is. We started with a Chickalicker. But if there's any Mexicans watching, because I've got one Mexican, I'm sure I have, watching, they'll be laughing their head off at that Chickalicker, if they can even understand me. Chickalicker. A chick in the jade skirt. Oh, can't find her. Where is she? There she is. So, she of the jade skirt. Chickalicker presides over fresh water in rivers and lakes. Her skirt of jade represents the waters of the earth. She is associated with the mountains. Birth, blessing, cleansing. So we've got the death, there and there. Where is it? Oh, where's she gone, Scorpio? Got the death, there and there. And this is the blessing, the birth, the cleansing, the preservation, the exorcism, the casting out of the evil, restoration of balance and flow. Libra. Well done. Chickalicker brings a watery blessing to you. She casts out bad spirits in the form of bad moods, negativity, and carefully nurtured old complexes, which we need to get rid of it. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. She washes you clean tenderly like a mother with her newborn baby. So, Mum and Dad again. Restoring your health, optimism, and flow of your life. She unstucks your stuckness. There's your stuckness. Sat on that bloody horse, refusing to move. And helps you grow up and away from the negative influences. She knows there's the negative influence, not your team. She knows that change is the essence of life. There's the change. Nothing stays the same. And drawing her card tells you this is the time for you to grow. Fresh mountain breezes blow into your life and blow away the cobwebs. Let it be as Chickalicker wishes it for you. I apologise, Chickalicker. Sorry, but I just can't say it. So, Mum and Dad, if you've got Mum and Dad in spirit especially, want everything to be as it should have been for you. No matter what you've been through, they want better for you, and they will try to achieve that for you. The lesson then. Release and let go. What I say, the more you resist and hold on to things, the worse it's going to get. The green of the heart chakra again. So you must let go of all the energy that you've been trying to put into keeping something together that does no longer serve you. So, after acceptance comes release. This is a challenge to your very core and can sometimes mean handing over control to either another human being or the universe. Trusting another source to provide you with your needs and wants requires courage and strength. On the other side of release is the ability to continually let go of things simply out of fear. Doing a runner of what may happen if you stick it out. So you've got to find the balance. Fear of success, fear of failure, fear of the unknown. At times it's easier to let go than to see where the situation might lead you. So some people do that a lot, particularly if you're experienced at managing the effects of loss. You have perfected the art of catch and release. You get what you want, and then you think you self-sabotage and be your own worst enemy and say, oh, it's never going to last, so you let it go. Time to stop throwing things back under the pretense that something better is going to come along. It's all a farce. You keep giving up and throwing things away out of fear. Fear that things will turn out wonderful and you won't know how to handle that positive change in your life. There you go. So somebody's afraid that something might be just the beautiful thing they think it's going to be, but they dare take the risk. That's a shame, because Spirit's saying don't miss this opportunity. Opportunity for a job, a new business. It might take you away and somebody's not happy about it. But you've got to go with your heart. Listen to your heart. You're not an idiot, no matter how many times people put you down. And you've no one to blame for yourself except yourself, as long as you take the reins of your own life. But you will always live in regret if you listen to others. And there she is, the Swan Queen, 13. So we've already got the 13. And we've already got the Ice Queen, which is the Queen of Swords. Where's she gone? The detached feminine energy. Who's lonely, divorced. Well, she's not lonely actually when she's like that. Divorced or widowed. She's quite detached. She doesn't give a monkey's. There she is. They mate for life. They don't bother with peripherals. So, the Swan Queen glides into your life and asks that you look at the reflection of events in your life. She gives you the ability to see the beauty that has transformed your life from ignorance to wisdom. So even if you've learnt something horrible, at least it's enlightened you to be clear of mind. The Swan Queen lets you know that it's time to go within and seek the answers of your own intuition. Do not, there you go, so she's telling you, don't take advice from anyone, not even this professional woman. Don't look outside yourself for answers now. The true power lies reflected in the still waters within you. And now is the moment to meditate and ask for a vision. Maybe that's what he's been doing. And if that's what he's been doing and he's listening now, then they're telling you. Because he's sat in the doldrums, isn't he, with his there up. He's maybe meditating and hoping and wishing. The power of psychic perception is inherent in you. The Swan Queen will help you dive deep into your query to find the answer you seek. It is also a reminder to allow time to transform your ideas into reality, because nothing will happen overnight. But why so sad? Don't be so sad. They've got you back. Just don't listen to other people telling you how to live your life. How many have we done there? 2. Fate has something in store for you. But until you release the energy that you've been putting into keeping something together that doesn't serve you, you're running on empty. Archangel Chamuel. Ooh. He works on the pink race. Oh, that's why I've been wearing pink, Elaine, eh? Chamuel. Of love and being blessed. There you go. They're giving us a full cup there. You are ready to open up your heart to unconditional love. Love has no restrictions and accepts all people just as they are. They don't judge, don't they say? Don't judge unless you'll be judged. True love is so powerful it will dissolve all the hurt, the anger and the separation. Let love flow from your heart. Touch your loved ones, those you dislike and strangers. It will create a bridge of light which the angels can come along to bring hope and peace. In return, your life will be blessed and filled with love. There you go, absolute beautiful. So give it without expectation and you will get it back tenfold. Here we go, last card. Is it any wonder they behave like they do? That's why I worked with naughty kids. Because there's always, well, not always, there is a 1% that was born like that, but there's usually a reason somebody's damaged. And it's usually because other people use them in one way or another. Oh, and we've got the goat back, but this time in the upright, number 11 again. So he's climbed these mountains, he's getting there, he's rising up. 11, where's my little? So that makes me feel better. We've done something good. Overcoming the obstacles, no matter how many they're putting our way, we're overcoming them. Because we're going to stand up for ourselves and put our foot down. So, the goat. So if you're born in the year of the goat or the sheep, or you're a Capricorn, it's about status. The goat is a symbol of balance. So Libra again, jumping and ceaseless energy, perching easily on the narrowest footholds. Its vitality and grace are enviable. The willow is a symbol of mourning. So we have got some grief there, often appearing on gravestones. In Greek mythology, willows are said to mark the entrance to the underworld. When combined, the goat and willow show us there may be losses to suffer, but we can overcome them with renewed energy and the right balance. Upright, a recent loss may have had you feeling down, or a new unfortunate obstacle may have appeared in your path. You must realign yourself with your goals to regain control of the situation. How can you better achieve balance in your life, and how can you plan ahead to navigate these obstacles in the future? Thanks for listening. That was a good one, that. Bye.